You can put your cotton here.
Experts from Acupuncturists Without Borders, or AWB for short, are back in Haiti with their 9th team. But this trip is different. Instead of treating as many people as possible in a few days or weeks, Julia, Doris, and Mark are placing the power in the hands of the Haitian people so that they may help themselves.
Everywhere that our teams have worked in the camps, they've all been asking about training. When are you coming? When are you going to come and train?
The treatments help people recover from the trauma of surviving a major earthquake so they can rebuild their lives. They also relieve pain. 5 tiny needles inserted in each ear, known as the Nada Protocol, have a powerful effect.
If you go to Match 25, you don't need to see an old man, you would see just a little guy, a kid. Just tell him, can you tell me something about acupuncture or about needles? If you do that, he would understand.
Louisant Alcidi remembers people lining up for treatment at the Matthew 25 house, a guest house now turned into a field hospital and camp for the homeless. To answer the growing requests, AWB prepared a 4-day training workshop to teach locals the Nada Protocol.
Part of the purpose of this lecture is so that you start to learn how to describe the treatment.
The AWB trainers worked inside a newly constructed building at the University of Quisqueya. The school was leveled by the earthquake in January. People traveled from all over the country to attend the training, some driving as long as 3 hours both ways. Every trainee was hoping to absorb enough to be able to help heal the suffering in their own community. Jean-Marie Xavier came from Liégeon, a village where AWB treated dozens of patients over the past 6 months.
My heart beats with joy. This is the best thing imaginable for me. Now I prepare and go to the hospital and go to the camp and take care of my people.
The AWB team worked quickly and efficiently, bringing in supplies to facilitate the learning process.
Alors, ça veut dire,
and interpreting the lessons in French and Creole so that no one was left behind a language barrier. Each day started with meditation and a review on sanitation practices. Before long, the students were looking at needles for the first time and trying them out on themselves.
No.
There was a flurry of excitement when the AWB trainers passed out kits for each student, complete with aprons, gloves, alcohol swabs, and all the supplies they will need to begin practicing in their own communities.
If we are able to do it and teach it to other people, then, we can make the teaching go by so other people can benefit from it.
Christina is in her 3rd year at the university. She was one of the first to try out the 5-needle protocol on another student.
It's definitely hard to see, but this is a little bit lower than that.
That's lung too.
As the trainees worked with the needles, their confidence grew.
It's perfect. Well, we're at day 3 now, and I'd say that 80% of the students can handle and practice the Nada Protocol perfectly. There's still a few students struggling with location.
Over the next few days, all of the struggles were ironed out, and each nurse, doctor, student, or community leader walked away from the training believing they could make a difference. The students made it clear that more training is needed for others interested in learning acupuncture. This workshop is just a stepping stone for Haiti, putting it on a path that will allow this ravaged region to heal on its own.
Not only would they have additional skills, but they would also be able to treat more people. The name of the game is to treat as many people as possible.
Acupuncture don't come from earth, but from the heaven, because it helps. It relieve pain, I can tell, and everybody can tell. And that's why today I'm here. I am here to become an acupuncturist.